What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of MZ Adventure. As you can see in front of me here, I am here with my Livescope unit. This is a brand new Livescope, which I just actually put it together this year. What I'll try to kind of walk through with you guys is the shelter that I actually put my LVS34 together. I know there's a lot of different brand names out there, and this shelter is actually made by Tacti-Grip Inc. They are locally owned small size companies, locally owned by two brothers. They are located in Chicago. This will be my second year actually using their shelter, so I probably have a lot to say. There's a lot of goods, and why this is a go-to shelter you should have when you actually come to like a Livescope or any type of fish finders. They are actually able to kind of custom made for you. They do have a different size, different colors. It will fulfill what you need. So as you guys can see right now in front of me, I do have my custom made Livescope shelter from the company. This year I decided to go with pink. It's just something kind of bright out, during the snow days. Last year I had orange, so this year just a little bit different, right? So, obviously one things about Livescope is just such a good workout when you're doing the whole hops. It just it's pretty heavy. I can tell you, it's about a good 25 pounds ish. Within the whole unit has been all put it together. Yeah, basically for this video, I'm probably not gonna spend a lot of time just kind of like walk through on how to put this shelter together. If you guys are interested, I can definitely make another video, try to put everything together for you guys so you guys can see it. But I just have a quick walkthrough on what this shelter is about and what they are offering. So let's get to it. Number one thing I really like about this ice shelters, they do have on powers, right? So the company actually made up a lot of good things. One of them is LED lights. Personally, I kind of asked them to kind of build in these LED lights. I want them very bright because I do a lot of ice camps. I camp on ice a lot of times, and then for smell fishing, they love lightings. So a lot of fish, they kind of attractive from the light. So, and then the other good things is it does have an indicator. In this case, I'm currently using 12V 30 amp powers to kind of power up entire units. But one good thing about this outlet, it does have outlet for USBs, like for charging up iPhones at nights while you were out on ice. So it does helps when you are actually out on ice. They don't have a USB-C type as of this moment, but you guys definitely want to check out their website. During this shelter has been made, they don't have that, but it doesn't mean that they don't, they do not have that capability to build you one. And the other thing is I have asked Matt, which is Tacti-Grip's LLC's owner. His name is Matt. I asked him, Matt, to kind of build in the grow cup for me because I do a lot of night fishings. A lot of my lures are grow lures. So instead of just kind of have a flashlight on me, I just asked them to kind of build this glow cup in. It's just so much easier. It becomes super handy, and then you can shut it off when you don't need it. You don't use up the power basically. Again, this is the additional cost for the shelter. You guys definitely want to check in the price on the websites. I will provide you guys an additional information as necessary. Feel free to kind of reach out to me if any question you guys had. After we kind of talk about the front, let's kind of get on the back. It's very straightforward, right? Obviously, we do have this pole. For every shelter company, they probably make you guys a pole, right? Just pretty straightforward. My pole, it looks like this. Again, all ending cutters can be custom made. whatever your favorite color is, blue, red, orange, just like the one I had last year. They do have it. So I really like the pole can be extended to 48 inch. Sometimes I do go to like a lake that's pretty deep. So it's extendable. So basically you can twist them open and then you can cross back in there. So it's pretty cool. Yeah, it's pretty it's pretty like a friendly use unit, I would say. It's very self-explanatory. It's very user-friendly units, I can tell you that. It's super easy to kind of use it. Yeah, and the other good things I kind of asked Matt to kind of build in for me is the ice rod for my rod. So basically, when I do a lot of hole hops, right, I usually kind of grab one rod with me and then just kind of like you put it down here, grab your pole, and then you went to a different hole. So you guys probably will see a lot of these for my upcoming videos. So yeah, overall, like I said, I don't have any negative comments regarding to this. The only thing, I will say that Livescope itself is just so bulky. I mean, if you guys plan to do whole hops, that's gonna be every other units. They all gonna be the same. This is just a 3D prints material, so they don't add much weight to the Livescope. So as you can see on the back, that's also customized units. I put my MZ Adventure. So huge shout out to Matt. Thank you for doing that. And you guys can definitely get your own quote on whatever the letter you guys want to put on the back of the battery. Again, my battery, make sure you measure your battery before you can put your order in. Mine is 12V 30 amp. So I usually that lasts me almost like a good 15 hours while I'm out on the ice. So for the lithium battery. So it just depends if you actually planning to do fishing a lot, especially out on the camps. Yeah, they do build different heights on this battery case. As this being said, this will wrap up today's video. Before I'm going to sign off, I do want to kind of offer you a additional 10% discounts when you actually put your order in for Tacti-Grip's LLC's fishing finders shelter. So please do check out their website and use my code MZ10 here for your next ice fishing shelters. Hopefully you guys can always, chase your dreams and have fun out there for ice fishing this upcoming year. So stay safe. I will see you guys on the next episode. Take care. Bye-bye.